Good evening, guys. This is Ace, and I'm here with the 1 to 400 scale Alpha Azieru. This is going to be my weekend project. I'm still working on my custom Delta Plus Master Grade, and that's just taking a little bit longer because I wanted to do something good in terms of the color scheme. And originally I thought I'd doing white and red as the contrast colors, but the trouble is, when I looked at all the stickers and the decals, they were all coming out to be very white. So this wouldn't work on the white and white. So I was having a little bit of trouble to see what kind of a color scheme that I can come up with. But I think I've come up with something pretty decent. So hopefully I'll have that video up after the weekend as well. And while I'm doing the painting and all that sort of stuff, this guy is going to be my next project. This is the 1 to 400 scale Alpha Azieru, and it's a kit I've been looking forward to. Now, this guy is huge. Let's put it this way, this is a high grade kit and its box is very close to a master grade, if not a little bit bigger. It's really huge, and it's 1 to 400 scale, so you actually get a couple of small Geshapon style kits, I guess, not even kits, but figures of the Sazabi and the new Gundam. And I mean, when you compare these guys of what they would look like next to this guy, I mean, there's no comparison. It's absolutely freaking huge. So this is something I've been looking forward to. The box itself is really good. I mean, the box art that you get with it is absolutely fantastic. This guy did come out in 2006, so it is a little bit old, but I haven't seen too many reviews of it. There are a couple of really good reviews out there as well. Check out, I forget his name, I think it was Akatsuki something. I'll put a link up here. He's done a review of it, and after seeing his review I thought, let me get this kit as well. So I got this guy. Now this guy is ready painted, so all the details and everything that you're seeing over here in terms of the colors with the brown, the white, the black and red on the inner side, a little bit of the pistons and the silver, all of this comes ready painted, so you don't have to do much with it. All of these pictures that we're seeing, I am assuming, are going to be ready-made done. And he has some kind of a transformation as well. I mean, if you look at it, he does have a mobile suit mode over here, but then he also has some kind of a base or vehicle mode. So this should be interesting to see what it looks like and whatever ends up happening in the end. I think I'm not going to have to do too much painting with this guy. Maybe a little bit. Like, for example, you've got a huge back skirt over here with these missiles or pods or funnels or whatever these things are. So maybe I paint these guys. The only bad point that I can see with this kit are the arms. So if you look at how huge this guy is, but then if you look at the arms, they're absolutely tiny. So this is the only thing I think might look weird. Otherwise, everything else looks really good. And on this side, you get what seems to be the actual storyline of this character and where he came from. He's supposed to be 58.4 meters high, which is huge. Absolutely huge. I mean, compared to the normal kits, which are what, 18 meters, this guy is easily 3 times as big. So, and again, over here shows you a few of the inner details, which apparently come already painted. And this guy retails for 50,000 yen, which is about $55. I got this guy on sale for 17. Can you imagine that? 17. Very happy with that. Okay, once we actually get this guy open, you can see a lot of the parts, and you can see here right away all the details that have been painted already. So you get the white and the brown. Obviously these are the main colors, and then on the insides as well, you get to see a lot of the inner detail. So the black, the red, all of that stuff's painted. There are quite a few panel lines here as well. So I really think you don't have to do too much in terms of painting for this guy. Just make sure you get all the details, all the panel lines, and maybe a few highlights here and there, and I think you're pretty much good to go. And you get quite a few parts. I'm actually surprised. It is a high grade, so I wasn't expecting too many, but you do get quite a few. And here you go. Here are all the funnel pieces that you get with the kit. These are all that's going to be on the back skirt. And you also get, I want to say polycaps, but they don't look like polycaps. They've got the same material as polycaps, but they're very rubbery, very plasticky. And again, even here the thrusters, you can see they've painted them on the inside. Keep going. Even more parts. So I'm assuming this guy's going to have some kind of an inner skeleton, although not too much. So it's somewhere in the middle of a master grade and a high grade. And this is the actual base you get. So this is going to be where the Alpha Azieru sits itself, and then you've got the 2 points where you can put the small figures of Sazabi and the new Gundam. And here you go, more parts. So you get a lot of really good parts. And here you go, this gives you a good idea. This is the back skirt of the kit. It's huge. I mean, the normal master grade kit size would be here, so this is easily 3 times as big. This looks good. I'm getting excited. More kits for the joints, I guess, because you don't really have an inner skeleton from what I can see. And then you get a whole bunch of effect parts as well. So these are the parts where you're gonna have the small Gashapon figures riding out. And here we go. Here are the actual figures themselves. So here we can see there's Sazabi and the new Gundam. So if you compare this to the back skirt, technically these guys wouldn't even be the size of the back skirt. That's how huge this thing's going to be in real life, if there was ever something in real life. Now in terms of instructions, you do get this, and this is about it. So it's not really like anything you would get with a master grade kit or anything like that. There's just a few normal pieces. You fold it out like a typical high grade, and then you have all the instructions. Alright guys, this is Ace. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will see you guys hopefully with the review of all of this kit, as well as the custom video for the Master Grade Delta Plus. Have a good weekend.